Discussions about extraterrestrial phenomena, government conspiracies, and UFO sightings frequently lead to one compelling theory: Project Blue Beam. Rooted in the mid-1990s, this conspiracy theory intertwines advanced technology, religious manipulation, and fears of a new world order into a narrative that has captivated believers and skeptics alike. With claims of staged alien invasions and holographic projections, Project Blue Beam raises profound questions about technology, politics, and belief systems. Today we delve deeper into its origins, implications, and controversies. The birth of Project Blue Beam. The story of Project Blue Beam begins with Serge Monast, a Canadian investigative journalist who first introduced the concept in his 1994 book. Monast alleged that NASA and other global elites were orchestrating a covert operation designed to deceive humanity. According to him, the ultimate goal was to dismantle religious beliefs, spread chaos, and establish a single authoritarian government, a new world order. Central to Monast's claims was the assertion that advanced holographic technology would be used to manipulate global populations. Through fabricated celestial events, false messianic appearances, and even staged alien invasions, the theory painted a dystopian picture of control and domination. Despite its speculative nature, Monast's ideas gained traction, evolving into one of the most debated conspiracy theories of modern times. Advanced technology, the heart of the theory. At its core, Project Blue Beam revolves around the alleged use of advanced technology to create elaborate deceptions. Monast claimed that powerful organizations like NASA, the United Nations, and the military-industrial complex possess tools capable of projecting lifelike holograms into the sky. These holograms would simulate religious apparitions, alien crafts, or apocalyptic events, convincing humanity of their authenticity. The theory suggests that these projections would be coupled with telepathic manipulation. Utilizing frequency-based technologies, thoughts and messages could be transmitted directly into people's minds, mimicking divine communication. This psychological manipulation, Monast argued, would erode individual resistance and make populations more compliant. While such claims may sound far-fetched, advancements in holography and neuroscience have fueled speculation. Technologies capable of creating realistic visuals and influencing brain activity are no longer confined to science fiction, adding an unsettling layer of plausibility to the theory. Ronald Reagan's speech, a catalyst for speculation. One of the most frequently cited pieces of evidence for Project Blue Beam is a speech delivered by former U.S. President Ronald Reagan during the Cold War. In his address, Reagan speculated about how humanity might unite in the face of an alien threat. His exact words were, "I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world." While many interpret Reagan's remarks as a metaphor for global unity, proponents of Project Blue Beam view them differently. To them, Reagan's words hint at insider knowledge of extraterrestrial realities or government plans to fabricate such threats. This interpretation is bolstered by Reagan's Star Wars program, officially known as the Strategic Defense Initiative. Although the program was presented as a defense system against Soviet aggression, theorists argue it could have had ulterior motives, such as preparing for extraterrestrial encounters. Von Braun's deathbed revelation. Wernher von Braun, a prominent NASA scientist and former member of the Nazi rocket program, is often cited in discussions about Project Blue Beam due to an alleged statement he made before his death. According to Dr. Carol Rosen, his close associate, von Braun warned of a five-step plan that the Pentagon would use to justify the militarization of space. This plan, he claimed, culminated in the fabrication of an alien invasion as the final step. The alleged sequence began with the communist threat, followed by terrorism, rogue nations, asteroids, and finally, a staged alien threat. While there is no independent verification of von Braun's statement, it has become a cornerstone of conspiracy theories surrounding Project Blue Beam. Critics, however, point out that many of the predicted steps, such as terrorism and rogue nations, have not resulted in significant efforts to militarize space. Despite these inconsistencies, the notion of a fabricated alien invasion continues to intrigue conspiracy theorists, especially in light of modern UFO disclosures and the increasing acknowledgement of unexplained aerial phenomena by governments. The UFO phenomenon, fueling modern connections. The growing acknowledgement of UFOs, now officially termed unidentified aerial phenomena, has reignited interest in Project Blue Beam. Government whistleblowers like David Grush and military personnel such as Commander David Fravor have provided credible accounts of unexplained aerial encounters. Additionally, the U.S. government has begun releasing declassified reports on unidentified aerial phenomena, adding legitimacy to the phenomenon. For Project Blue Beam proponents, these developments are part of a larger agenda. They argue that the government is gradually conditioning the public to accept the possibility of extraterrestrial life. This slow drip of information, they claim, could be laying the groundwork for a staged alien invasion designed to consolidate power under a one-world government. Religious implications of Project Blue Beam. One of the most controversial aspects of Project Blue Beam is its alleged targeting of religion. According to Modest, the second stage of the plan involves creating holographic projections of religious figures across the skies. These apparitions would then deliver messages aimed at discrediting established faiths and unifying humanity under a single universal belief system. For instance, Christians might see an image of Jesus, while Muslims could witness the appearance of Prophet Muhammad. As these projections converge, they would supposedly reveal the truth that all religions are false, paving the way for a new global spirituality. Religious communities have vehemently criticized this aspect of the theory, viewing it as an affront to their beliefs. Skeptics, meanwhile, dismiss it as implausible, citing the logistical challenges of such a grand deception. However, the notion of using technology to influence faith remains a thought-provoking element of the theory. Popular culture as psychological conditioning. Proponents of Project Blue Beam often point to popular culture as evidence of psychological conditioning. Movies, TV shows, and books depicting alien invasions or apocalyptic scenarios are seen as part of an intentional effort to prepare humanity for future deceptions. Blockbuster films like Independence Day and War of the Worlds, as well as TV series like The X-Files, have cemented the idea of extraterrestrial threats in the public imagination. Supporters of the theory argue that this cultural saturation is no coincidence. Instead, they believe it serves to normalize the concept of alien invasions, making the population more susceptible to manipulation. Critics, however, view this as a natural reflection of humanity's fascination with the unknown. They argue that the prevalence of alien-themed media stems from creative exploration rather than a coordinated agenda. Technological feasibility, myth or reality. A critical question surrounding Project Blue Beam is whether the technologies described are even feasible. While holographic projection technology has advanced significantly, creating global-scale illusions visible to millions simultaneously would require capabilities far beyond what is publicly known. Similarly, the idea of telepathic manipulation through frequency-based technology raises doubts. While there have been advancements in brain-computer interfaces, the ability to transmit specific thoughts or messages into people's minds on a global scale remains speculative. Despite these limitations, the rapid pace of technological innovation leaves room for unsettling possibilities. Tools capable of creating convincing illusions or influencing human cognition may not be as far-fetched as they seem. Thanks for watching. Remember, whether it's holograms in the sky or aliens knocking on your door, always question everything. But maybe keep some tinfoil handy, just in case. If you enjoyed this cosmic roller coaster, hit that like button, subscribe, and share the mystery with your friends. Who knows? The truth might just beam its way to us.